Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group A. The members are Ardya, Rigita, Cahyani, Irma Apriyanthi, and Puteri, Syifa, Nindita, Arifah. Today we're going to present to you the curriculum and material development with two topics. The first one is assessing needs and the second one is organizing materials. Okay, the next is slide 1 is the assessing needs definition and role. Assessing needs is systematic and continuous activity to gather information about students' needs and preferences, defining the information and making decisions based on the interpretation in order to know the needs. So, the need assessment will give the teacher the information of the student which help them to make the curriculum that fits their needs. It is an empirical process for the defining the result of criteria which curriculum may be developed. The teacher may gain the information by do some dialogues to learners. By the dialogues, the teacher may know their reflection in learning process. But not only dialogues, this activity can be done by doing like questionnaire or interview to the learners in order to know what they want to learn or the needs of their learning activity. Next slide, we will talk about the role and the purpose. So what is the role of the assessing needs? The role is to help the teacher have some informations about their students by doing some dialogues or using questionnaire toward the student. So this role has a purpose to help the teachers gain some information about their student capabilities and do it in proper way, steady and conducive situation in learning. So basically the purpose of assessing needs is to help the teachers make the learning activity fits the needs of the students' needs. The next slide is process. The first process is decide the reason and kind of information needed. So the teachers need to ensure what is they want to know about the students' needs in order to design the curriculum that fits the needs. For example, the teachers can get the information about learners' background, learners' skill, learners' confidence, learners' social skill, learners' interest, or learners' preference. Next step is determine the sources and how to collect them. It means the teacher need to decide who is involved in this activity. And how to collect them means how the teacher get the information. The information can be got by doing questionnaire or interview or dialogues to the students or the subject. The teachers need to know what their needs. After doing the first and second process, the third is interpreting the information. The third step is the teachers are expected to already to have known what is the need of the information they got before. So after got the information, they may know how to overcome the gap or the weakness in their learner's skill. And the fourth step is perform on the information, means the teacher already run the course with the curriculum that they are designed after doing the needs assessment. The fifth step is assess the effectiveness. After doing the learning activity that the teacher thinks fits the needs, they need to make sure the effectiveness towards the teachers. Is it good enough? Is it effective enough? Or the learners get the information from their learning activity or not?
Based on the definition of assessing needs and the process, it has mentioned that we need information. So the teachers can get those information from the learner's background, the learner's skill, the learner's social skill, their interest, preference, and also their confidence. We are moving on the next slide. There are types of assessments. The first one is assessment placement. Second is observation of learning. The third is short-term achievement assessment. The fourth is diagnostic assessment. Number 5, achievement assessment. The last, proficiency assessment. Next, there are 7 principles of assessments. The first one is validity. Number 2 is reliability. The third is effectiveness. Number 4 is comparability and consistency. Number 5 is equity and diversity. Number 6 is practicability and efficiency. Number 7, transparency. Definition of organizing the course. Organizing a course is deciding what the underlying systems will be that pull together the content and material in accordance with the goals and objectives and that give the course a shape and structure.
Next is process of course organizing. First, determining the organizing principles that drive the course. 2. Identify units, modules, or strengths based on the organizing principles. 3. Sequencing units. 4. Determining the language and skill contents of the units. 5. Organizing the content within each unit. Next is level of course organizing. There's 3 levels of course organizing. First, the level of the course as a whole. Second, the level of subset of the whole, units, modules, or strengths within the course. 3 are last, individual lessons. Why organizing a content? The teacher should have the idea of the organization. Thus, they could make the sequence of their course. How to decide appropriate organizing? The way you organize your course depends on a number of factors, which include the course contents, your goals and objectives, your past experience, your students' need, your belief and understanding, the method or text, and the context. Different ways to organize the sequence a course. Well, there is no one way or best way to organize a course. You may organize a course one way the first time you teach it and reorganize it because of what you learn about what worked and what didn't the next time you teach it.